this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Washington football team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to now bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Every time I land, he would give a nigga straight. Like my main big nut guy. This to every real nigga, get your money, be safe. Bitch, I got big B's on my neck.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they opened to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. And you score a touchdown, it's a whole lot better than you than any type of
Still take it, and we still pray it, and we still lay on niggas like they still pray it. You know niggas still getting bill paid. In that world, and they crazy out of the backfield,
but he wasn't able to get him down. But it's the Patriots. They were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
In that world, and they crazy out of real. They can't stop you from getting money. You don't want to be that freedom.
Lock slings this deep from the corner.
I just want to see him dead. That's the only way
trying to keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
What is black guy?
Shotgun snap to Lock.
Situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I'm making a little joke and say, you know, some big guy.
Rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from the big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the time. He recognized
that's a smart man and know what he should do. If this continues, take them all again.
The Washington offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the opening drive, followed by a interception last time.
That sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we see? You know, the candy bar, the basketball, and we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. They'll come out now. Look at the guys in those plays.
Assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Nixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get free as the drive
R.I.P. my nigga Pat from the NO. I just gotta stay strapped in my MO. I ain't never learned how to adapt around no weirdo. We gon' stand for beef, but we bitches so good. You gon' let me get my rocks off. What you left for? Some nigga like hot sauce for a kilo. That chain that a nigga bought was a kilo. Fell in love with strip club cause a kilo. Nasty, nasty. But you passing for kills. Pull up in the ghost and these ain't even kills. He ain't never so. Play you traps. Every interception number one is a long time. I'm glad to see a crowd big. Down to see a up. Bitch, we can have them. Hit a top. We gon' draft. I ain't gotta get up out of cab. Don't play the show, but it's slow money. Better than no money. Now I got a close full of hoes. Get my dog name, this a nigga so funny. I don't so let that shit live, but you know what? They say we hit up, they clear niggas so what? I'm pushing out to the bullshit, you know what? It ain't nothing to get a nigga 15, you know what? You got some bitch on me, bitch, and if you ain't spreading up your homeboy, all that pain, I got no heart. But days that I go yard, money in your brain, I look so smart. For that she came like I might that be so strong. Like hurricane, rain like a motherfucker till she came. Gang up, keep on up, never be so. So I just wanna be on phone, never be the phone show. I told my son, I'm clear. Tell me what they need, put the show they had. Once you cross the line, I know where you stand. I got murder on my mind, I'm just saying, but I'm trying to get rich as I can. Yeah, I can't be tripping on bitches I had. When that money came in, they got good, they got bad. It ain't about a dollar, my daughter, my son, my mom, my pop, they miss me with that. I just got the color, man, got my seat back. I wanna see my brother win, never leave that. Where the cheese at, where the cheese at. I got a nigga wet, I ain't even see that. Try to tell the nigga which we wear three coming. Try to tell the nigga which we wear three coming.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his running back. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They did roll the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Good start, throwing catch right there. So far in this game,
Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You take me, then I'm in it for the both of us. Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You got me, then I'm in it for the both of us. Love me like you say you love me. And do you bow to keep it cute, but like hey, if I ever leave, girl, would you call it you funny? Racing like a derby. I put her in Kentucky. I'm talking low, I get it, girl, fly me hella fucking. Girl, I'm fall, I ain't gon' lie, put on hella money. I ain't gon' lie, you want that fella funny. No, I might be the tracker. It's me loving the funny. It's me loving the funny. Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You got me, then I'm in it for the both of us. Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You got me, then I'm in it for the both of us. Ain't no biggie, I'm still thuggin'. I repeat that golden pussy. Now just point me to the money. Eat them bitches till they bore me. For you niggas sippin' 40s, wreckin' new Lamborghini. Duckin' in diapers for me. She love me, that's right or wrong. Get high just like the cone. Dress her up in number 2s. Get fuck with her Nike's on. Now you're rockin' with the crew. No need for the camera phones. Cause we got the world watching and pocket the money long. I am long as you. Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You got me, then I'm in it for the both of us. Stay with me when there's no one else to come. You got me, then I'm in it.
At their own 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
So we're going to see where his confidence is because the not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up block off of play action.
Looking deep downfield. Able to connect.
These niggas step on.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Able to get of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the game, and it's 3rd and 2 now. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in his first half for football. As we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games being played around the NFL. He's able to break through one tackle, but it's slowed him down enough that he can only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
You know we killing them. Shoot a nigga like a video in front of the scope. Like a nigga freaking to see my own. You see that helmet? I got college pussy. You got me feeling like my time. Shit go viral. I'm a killer. I walk around with a big bag. Now you walk around and stop with your sick bag. Breaking new every time. Catch my losing yards to the line. You know you like my time. Who they getting in a bitch? Nigga like I'm credit blunt. They don't take nothing but a hot box and a fully loaded gun. Nigga talking like you want a bot, won't do no one-on-one. Nigga playing, get shot in your shit, won't do no one-on-one. Deep friends, the reason all these niggas dying. We get at the bone site, why these niggas still hiding. See low, feeling like on the big challenge here to this part. I'm the one who's going for it. They run forward with Mixon. Playing, get your bitch split. We don't have no business. Really tired out of the witness. I can make that court, bitch. We come on like a duck win. See my boy, you see that? I said, call you pussy. You got to like my top. See it go viral. I'm a killer. I walk out. You got a big bag. Now you walk around like I'm a snake. Breaking new gears.
Come on.
Excellent field position.
At the 6-yard line.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Niggas wanna get in the dope game, not knowing you're paying for your life and your freedom every day. Run the score, young nigga. You got to play to win, or risk losing it all. Lose that.
They come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. Hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
14 yards is the pickup there on a New England 1st down.
14. 1st down, Patriots.
Now Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot
running game working. Will stick with it on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
I have no fucking expert.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
at their own 20.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it?
And throws another one. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it over to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got room. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Mahomes going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
This nigga stop running, man.
And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun to give to Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
now to the air. Lock. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
These niggas bitches for one, and fuck these dyking ass prostitute. What?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Washington Football Team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, Locke. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Block working out of the gun. That one is slant to McLaurin. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And just a single punt for him in the last week as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over.
10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
36-yard line.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down.
Mahomes now to throw. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
The extra point is
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
at their own 25-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. They're going to be able to get this into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell.
And in double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0.
Washington, nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Slings this deep from the corner. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the run, it's Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams that just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Mixon trying to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Patriots 21. Washington.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He was brought down by Marcus Peters. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Puts him through.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Washington 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Yeah, we'll see if they can disrupt it here. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Locke. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get it to 3. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick, and they have the football and take over at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they're on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
4-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. Chris Jones on the stop.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now it's the backup Winston. And his first throw here is incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Winston. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll run with Mixon. Shreds the tackle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Joe Mixon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Patriots 28, Washington 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times. But also, they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on.
That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 14 seconds to go in this first half. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That score they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A final shot before half for Locke. He's going deep for Brown. And throws a it's intercepted. Baker with a pick. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now going to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On the move to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting move there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Mixon with it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Locke. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
He is lost. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Mixon. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, it's Mixon. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of a 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
On 2nd down, Mixon. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4th down territory.
Time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground.
On the tackle.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Tackle made at the
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And that will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Isaiah.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing his lock on third down. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 28, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at the
So first and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Rolling to his right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chase Young able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. We're back now here on EA Sports.
Washington.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Mahomes pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
It's a gain of 11. And it's
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Second down and goal. Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2. Lock's going to throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Lock.
That's
He's into the end zone for the Washington touchdown. The quarterback drops the throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But
he lost the football. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it out. We'll talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Block off a play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the
throwing again. Block. And here's another interception. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Mahomes pass.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
But it brings up 3rd down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Patriots
on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Mahomes firing complete and out of bounds right around the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 52, Washington 21. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Mixon with a first down and more. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll drop this one down to Mixon. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Mixon. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Mixon. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On play action, Locke. And he finds McLaurin. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
9-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for New England, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Washington, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.